Hello friends, welcome to today's video, which is, of course, my August IPSY unbagging. Do I remember the product that I chose for this month? I don't think so. I think I'll know it when I see it, but I do not remember. IPSY is a subscription that comes once per month that is 5 sample size, generally beauty products. It ends up costing, with exchange rate, about $19 to $20 per month. That is going to be going up a little bit. It's going up by $1 US per month. So it'll probably be more like $20, $21 Canadian. And yeah, it tends to come around the end of the month for me. I'm curious to see what we're getting this month, so let's get into it. Oh, and on my last video, I said I would go and look into finding a way to receive these without getting the makeup bag that comes with it, because I rarely, if ever, use them and end up donating them. I could not find anywhere to say, basically, please, I will pay you the same amount, just stop sending me the makeup bag because it's a waste that I don't really need. So if any of you have done that before successfully, please tell me like where to go on the website or a link or something to be able to show me how to do that. I would greatly appreciate it. I would also appreciate, and I never say this at the start of the video, but if you do enjoy this video as you're watching it, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing if you're not already subscribed. Ooh, there is something outside of the bag this time, which makes me think it's a makeup brush. I actually went in and changed some of my preferences with IPSY to see if I could get some different kinds of products. I think it was a little late for this month though, so let's see what we got. Yes, so we're starting with a makeup brush here before I even get into the bag. This is from, I think the brand is Motd. It also says Mr. Handyman on here, so I don't know what that's about. And I'm also not 100% sure what this brush is for. Like, it's too big to be an eye brush and it's pretty tightly packed. So I'll be curious to see what they say to do with this. Like, it seems a little tightly packed to be like highlighter as well. Maybe powdering under the eyes, but it seems very tight for that too. Or big, I should say. I don't know, it's a very nicely made brush. Like, it feels really nice, and the ferrule there almost looks like sort of a hammered metal. And it does feel very nice and soft. So we'll see what the informational card says about what the use of this brush is. If it's not something I'm necessarily going to use it for, then I will pass it on to somebody who will get more use than me. Now, after that whole spiel about the makeup bag, I will say I really like this one. Mostly the only times that I like these are when there's something that could be used nicely as a clutch. And I do feel like this one could be a nice spring clutch. It has sort of a faux white and yellow like snakeskin texture. I don't know if that'll show up on camera, but then it has this gorgeous like lime green on the inside and actually is like a snap instead of a zipper. Although, does my snap work? Yes, it does. And the only place it says IPSY is very tiny on the back. So this actually could be like a pretty nice little spring clutch. I can actually use it with this dress. So let's see what else I got in here. First, we'll see what the theme is. And for August, the theme is Wanderlust. Recharge, reset, and go off the grid. Discover rare new ingredients, go wild with manis, try techniques that soothe your skin and your mind. Your greatest adventure starts with you. And let's see if... it doesn't say anything about the products in here. Okay, I might have to look up on the IPSY website about that brush. But first, let's get to the other products. I'm gonna start with whatever this squeezy tube is. Okay, this is from the brand Verso. It's a facial cleanser for daily use. It has a big 1 on there, so I'm gonna assume this is probably like the first step in some kind of skincare routine. It's made apparently in Stockholm, and all it says on it is gentle facial cleanser. That's interesting. Interesting little bottle, sort of that paint tube look, but all it says is mild facial cleanser. So again, I think we're gonna go to the IPSY website and see what it says about the product. So far, neither of these are what I chose. Okay, the next thing is something that is sealed in bubble wrap, so it's probably a powder. Ooh, it looks like a pixie blush. Okay, so this one is the shade Deep Rose. You know what, let me open it up. That'll probably be less of a reflection to be able to see the actual color. I'm actually pretty excited about this because one of my favorite blushes is a pixie blush, so I'm excited to try another one. That is a very nice rose color. Let's do a little bit of a swatch. Unfortunately, I burnt myself the other day, so it's not great for swatching on that arm, so I'll do the one with my watch on it. That is really silky smooth feeling. That's a really pretty rose color. It's showing up a little bit more orange on camera. In real life, it does have a little bit of an orange undertone, but it's a little more rose. And Pixie blushes just blend so nicely, so I'm actually pretty excited to try this one and keep it in my collection. Okay, so I've got a thicker tube and a squeezy tube. Let's go with the squeezy tube and see what this is. This is from a brand called Cali, and it is Cloud Soft Bod Vanilla. So I'm gonna guess this is like a body cream, which is awesome because I use a lot of those, if that's what this is. Breathe in the warm scent of our softest body treatment yet, and you'll suddenly feel transported to somewhere with warm sandy beaches and gentle waves lapping at the shore. While we can't provide the fruity cocktail, we can help with the next best thing. Cloud Soft Bod nourishes even the chest skin, leaving behind a whisper of a warm tropical vanilla scent. Elbows, hands, ankles, and knees will be kissed by a gentle, softening formula that's light as a breeze. Luxurious ingredients including sweet almond oil, organic aloe vera gel, work together to keep skin soft and supple. Resveratrol, found in both red wine and cocoa beans, is considered a natural antioxidant and anti-aging ingredient that can repair skin damaged by too much sun exposure. Coffea arabic, which is a green coffee extract, our gold star ingredient, works overtime to treat and repair past damage. Oh my gosh, sorry, that is such small writing on there. I mean, beautiful like description of the product. Now I'm really curious what it smells like. But that was very tiny print to read. I mean, I'm also 42, so things are getting harder to read. I mean, it's a vanilla body cream. You know, I'm sure there's some great ingredients in there, but it's a vanilla body cream. You can guess exactly what it smells like, but I'm happy to get that because I will definitely use it. Maybe that was what I chose? I totally forget what I chose. What do we have here? Okay, this is the one that I chose. This is the Sophia and Maybell Hydrating Lip Oil. So there's the package. It's got like a little doe foot and it is like a full-on oil. I'm gonna put some of it on now. I wanna see if there's a scent or anything, and then we will go to the IPSY website to learn more about some of these products. I also think this is just a really pretty little package. So let's see. It doesn't seem to have much of a scent. So I think that's just a really straightforward lip oil. It looks a little pink in there, but it doesn't impart any kind of tint to the lip. I think that's just too light to be able to do that. But I am always looking for ways to keep my lips hydrated, and I do like these types of lip oils, and I think I'll really enjoy this. So I'd say I am excited about the blush, about the lip oil, and about the body cream. I am okay with the facial cleanser because I will end up using it, and I'm a little so-so about the brush because I've just pared down my makeup brush collection, and I'm really not sure what that one is supposed to do. So let's take a look together. Okay, the Motd Cosmetics Mr. Handyman brush. Its value is $12, and it says, designed with a uniquely shaped brush head, this eyeshadow brush easily blends and diffuses pressed and loose pigments with ease, no matter your makeup skill level. Use it to sweep shadow across your lids or define your crease or brow bone. That is a huge brush for the eyes. Let me show you. Here we are, nice and close. This is the brush. So if I was using this to sweep across my lid, like that's a lot. And it's also like big and densely packed. Like you wouldn't have a huge amount of control. It's hard to sort of show how thick this is, but it is. I don't know. I guess I'll see. Oh, and apparently MOTD stands for Makeup of the Day. Now let's look at that facial cleanser that just says facial cleanser. It's interesting, it doesn't tell me what the price is. It says, get you a cleanser that can do both. Cleanse skin of makeup and grime and gently exfoliate at the same time. This creamy cleanser uses mango and papaya enzymes to help break down dirt and dead skin cells, shea butter to nourish, and vitamin E to help protect your skin from free radical damage. Together, you're left with an overall glow without any dryness. By the way, some tubes say foaming cleanser and some say facial cleanser. Don't worry, they're the same amazing product. It makes me worry a little bit about consistency of this product. It's 100% vegan and cruelty-free, which is awesome. So Verso Skincare is a Swedish brand that offers easy-to-use, high-performance skincare treatments that provide long-term health and rejuvenation for all skin types. I'm always up for a gentle cleanser. Totally fine with me. Just sort of interesting that there's so little information about it. So I think that was everything I was interested about. Let me know if you received any of these products in your bag. Let me know if you're interested in hearing my thoughts on any of the products once I have used them. Leave all of that down below. I'll remind you again, if you like this, to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.